So here's a video of Platt Bridge. So there's the old railway bridge, which is now no longer. We've got some lovely trees growing on top of it now. Now, from what I hear, apparently it was used as a toilet stop for the train drivers, hence the nickname Platt was. That's nice to know. It's nice to know that Platt Bridge was used as a toilet. So I'm on one of the main roads here, Walthy Lane, going on to Warrington Road as I go down Moss Lane. Always makes me laugh, Moss Lane. Always reminds me of Moss from IT Crowd. I always find this property quite fascinating as some kind of boss collector. It's very strange, but it's very strange seeing bosses in the garden. You must really like bosses. They look like 70s buses, I think. And then we have a lovely tree, autumn leaves on it, nice and golden. Someone beeping. Look at that. Now I'm coming near to the end of Moss Lane. You have the church. I think it's St. Nathaniel's Church in the distance, with no spire. Now, when I first moved here, I used to use that spire as like a landmark whenever I got lost. But they decided it was unrepairable and took it down. Such a shame, because it used to look good with the... Still looks good now, but it used to look a lot better with the actual spire. And here we have a care home. So if you need to go into care, you don't have to go far. That's probably where I'll end up. And here we've got New Bridge Learning Community. I think it's also used as a leisure centre. I think 5-side football's being played here, or 6-a-side. What's this? Love World Wigan Church, aka the Christ Embassy. There you go. Sundays, 10 AM. There's the number. Okay, let's move on. Got the old railway pub, which is now a takeaway. Got to be careful where I step here, because this is the problem with idiots at Platt Bridge. Shit like that. It's not hard to put it in the bin. Look where the bin is. But still, you use the bollocks, yeah. Put it on the floor. And here, leave your dog shit there as well. Wonderful. I'm going to try and hold the camera as still as I can. Sometimes I wonder how people can live like this. Won't this place look a lot better if it was a lot cleaner? I'm not sure what this is now. This used to be the old ambulance station. Zoom back out. Not sure what it is now. Bloody hell. Someone's got a serious smoking habit. Jesus Christ. Surprised he's still alive. Well, maybe he's not. And of course, here we have the most useless cameras. I've actually never seen them work, because normally at night you can actually see a red light if they were working, and I've never seen them work. I've never even seen that top one, which is a swivelly one turn. I doubt they even work. You know, people have been getting their hard-earned stuff, motorbikes, mopeds stolen, and whenever they ask the police about the cameras, they've always been told, or we don't have access to those. Right, so what are they there for then? What are they there for show? Useless. Absolutely useless. Closer look at the church with no spire, which is also now a faith cafe. Pay as you feel. Oh, that's a nice thing to do. Especially in the times we're in now. But yeah, I'm really upset about that spire. Wish it was still there. Food pantry, Thursdays, 9 AM to 12 PM. We are open. Faith cafe. So there you have it. Community Resource Centre. That's a nice building, that. What's it say? To the glory of God, this stone was laid by James Carkton Eckersley in the Episcopate of Francis James, Bishop of Liverpool, October 24, 1905. Wow. Love old buildings, I do. Old 18th century, you know, English buildings, really find them interesting. Look at that. That's awesome. Got those two gargoyle things on the end. Is the time correct? Actually, it's out of time. No, it's 9:47, so that time isn't correct. Got a hole in the window there. But yeah, it really is a nice building. Okay. I forget what street this is now. We'll see as we go further down. That's a Wigan thing, I think. Red brick. Definitely a Wigan thing. Ah, it's called Church Road. Church Road, that's convenient because the church is there. And here we have the Victoria Hotel. In 1904. I think it's a listed building. It used to be a pub, I think. But because it's a listed building, they can't knock it down, so it's just gonna stay like this. If anyone's gonna renovate it, it's gonna take a lot of money to put it right. Probably more than what the building's worth. But it's such a shame. Another really nice building. Absolutely wrecked inside. Loads of litter strewn about, lovely. Now this is what, you see, this is what pisses me off about Platt Bridge. Now my dog had to go to the vet last week because he got a shard of glass in his foot. Luckily, he didn't need surgery. So he got lucky that another dog might not be so lucky. Here we go again. Now some kind councilman was cleaning up yesterday, picked up all the litter, and this is what we come to in the morning. Look at this. This is disgusting. Look where the bin is. Unbelievable. People are just disgusting, seriously. And here we have the lovely memorial for the war dead. I think it's First World War, I think. July 21st, 1920. I really like that. It looks really good in the night when it's all lit up. It's the only thing that stays clean around here. And here we have a really old tree. Look at the size of that. A tree that's ripping up all the roots, and then the Wigan Council seem to think this little bit of crappy tarmac is gonna stop it. That ain't gonna last long. Absolutely massive, that tree. Look how wide it is. Oh, I wonder what this is about. Can't say it really. I'll get in trouble if I say it. I'll probably get knocked off YouTube. But here's the perks of Platt Bridge. You got the health centre, community library, the Start Well Centre, community school, Kingsbridge SCITT, I don't know what that is, Kingsbridge Institute of Learning. And there's the health centre. Not sure what this is. I think it says visitor entrance. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But you've got another pharmacy there as well. Here's another perk of Platt Bridge. The M for McDonald's. Another great landmark. Actually, I like it in there. The food's really good. And over there you've got Galloway's. You can get your Wigan pie, and you've got a fine kettle of fish. You've got One Stop, and then while you're doing all that, while you're waiting for your chips, you can go place a bet on at Betfred. Sounds good. And over here we've got Beeston's Bakery, they're really good for breakfast. UK familiar, I've never been that one. Andy's Chippy, definitely the best chippy in my opinion. Although kettle of fish is good as well, but I think for banter, I'll go to Andy's Chippy. This used to be the King Billy pub, King William. Looks like it's being renovated now. I'm not sure what it's going to be, probably flats. That Blue Spice, I've never seen that open, I don't know what that's doing there. Yeah, this looks like it's been renovated now. That is, I think that's a garage now, a car garage. These are the new flats they've made. That used to be a pub as well. At least they're making use of the building, better than it being derelict and vandalised. The grooming room for your dog. So while you're doing your grooming, you can come and learn kickboxing. So put your dog in for grooming and then go kickboxing. It's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. We've got this over here, the Tai Chi Health Community Centre. I think they play table tennis in there as well. It's a small centre, but it's always busy, so the LA Lounge. LA in Platt Bridge. And there we have my favourite barbershop. Great banter in there, very polite. I won't go anywhere else. Gigi's, my good friend Gigi. Gigi. Brilliant, love going in there. Even for a chat. And we come back to this trash left. Okay, look at the state of this, disgusting. I mean, again, there's a bin just there. It's absolutely horrible. It's disgraceful, it really is. Look at that. Ugh. Neville Street, I believe. Just trash left behind. So you know I've been living here, what? Since about, on and off 2013, when I was with my now horrible ex-girlfriend. I'm glad she's bloody gone. So what's that, 2013? I can't work that out. Was that 9 years? Yeah, 9 years I've been here. We have the BT Centre, that's some nice clean backs there. Ooh, looks really nice that. Well done. I don't know what those trains are about, but there you go. We have this BT Centre. I've actually worked in one of these, and tell you what, you cannot get in one of these, they're proper lockdown. The one I worked in was one in Manchester. It's just a brick basically with a door. So imagine a massive brick and just a door at the side. You don't even have an entrance, just some covert door that they open. So how long I've been here now? 9 years I've been here. And you know what, I've grown to love Platt Bridge. I really do like living here. It's just a few people who think it's hilarious to, steal people's belongings, drop litter around everywhere. I mean, look at that over there, what's that? A pile of bricks. And to be honest, my overall opinion is that the people of Platt Bridge are good, but it's those few individuals who personally, from my personal experience, is I've had a lot of disgusting, racist comments thrown at me from the people that live near me who think it's hilarious to call me disgusting names. Not only, they think it's actually funny to actually teach their kids to be racist as well. You know, little 3-year-olds calling me all sorts of horrible names. And they think it's absolutely hilarious. Well, to those people, you know, classless, coward idiots. Cowardly little idiots. They've got no balls to actually come up to me and, you know, tell me what they think of me. That they've got to use kids. That's how cowardly they are. And they know who they are, and they'll probably watch this video. Because they don't live far from me, let's put it that way. But there you go. But overall, the people of Platt Bridge are good people. The majority I've met here. I've made a few friends here, you know. And I've always meet nice dog walkers on my travels. I have a good conversation with them. So, I like it here. Fuck those idiots, those pansy-ass fannies. They don't scare me. But anyway, more litter. Alright, disgusting. You see it again? Some poor dog might stand in that like mine did the other day. And I'm going to call this part 1. Part 2 will be in the coming weeks of Platt Bridge.